Have you ever wondered if the angels of law respond to a hidden language? What if that language was numbers, and the key was a secret passed down in ancient temples? This isn't about sentimental images of winged beings, but about tapping into powerful cosmic forces, a hidden system of communication known only to initiates a temple's secret waiting to be decoded through the wisdom of Kabbalah. In Kabbalah, sacred numbers are far more than simple quantities. They are vibrational keys that resonate with specific angelic frequencies. Each number possesses a unique energetic signature, a divine fingerprint that unlocks pathways for connection and invocation. This isn't a modern invention, but a core principle deeply rooted in ancient Kabbalistic tradition, a system where understanding these numerical codes allows for a profound interaction with the divine architecture of the universe. To illustrate this fundamental link, consider that the number 1, representing unity and the divine source, is associated with Metatron, the highest of the angels. Conversely, the number 2, symbolizing duality and the interplay of opposing forces, connects to Raziel, the angel of mysteries and hidden wisdom. This simple pairing unveils a far more vast and intricate web of numerical angelic correspondences that we will explore. But what exactly is Kabbalah? It is not merely a religion, but a complex system of esoteric knowledge that serves as a map of consciousness, revealing the divine blueprint of reality. Within this framework, angels are not just winged figures from religious art, but powerful forces of nature, expressions of divine will, acting as intermediaries between the human and divine realms. Numbers, in turn, provide the structural foundation for these forces, offering a precise and systematic way to understand their attributes and functions. Imagine Kabbalah as a cosmic operating system, with angels as the programs and numbers as the coding language that brings it all to life. Understanding this profound relationship is not just an academic exercise. It holds the key to personal and spiritual transformation. This knowledge empowers you to move beyond passive belief and actively engage with the divine forces that shape your reality. It's not about simply hoping for angelic intervention, but about consciously aligning yourself with these powerful energies, directing them to manifest your intentions, accelerate your personal growth, and unlock your hidden potential. This understanding can reshape how you perceive the universe, how you recognize your inherent potential, and how you forge a direct and meaningful connection with the source of all creation. This isn't just theoretical knowledge, it's a practical pathway to realizing your divine potential. Imagine unlocking the ability to directly request assistance from specific angelic forces, tailoring your invocations to address precise needs and desires. Think of the potential for accessing heightened states of awareness, gaining profound insights into the nature of reality, and even creating tangible, positive changes in your daily life. This video serves as a gateway to revealing a long-held secret, empowering you to harness its transformative potential, and ultimately reshaping your existence through the wisdom encoded within these angelic and numerical keys. We will discuss how to achieve this, but first, we need to lay the essential groundwork. To truly grasp the significance of this numerical-angelic relationship, let's briefly delve into the origins of Kabbalah, tracing its roots back to ancient temples and mystery schools. Consider the Temple of Solomon, rumored to be a repository of profound esoteric knowledge, a place where initiates explored the hidden dimensions of reality. The Kabbalistic tradition, initially passed down through an oral tradition, was gradually codified into written texts, such as the Sefer Yetzirah, Book of Creation, and the Zohar, Book of Splendor, preserving its wisdom for generations to come. This tradition offers a way of understanding angels. So, what exactly are Kabbalistic angels? Contrary to common perceptions, they are not simply benevolent guardians watching over us. Instead, they are complex and multifaceted entities, divine messengers, forces of nature, and intermediaries bridging the gap between the human and divine realms. Each angel possesses specific functions, attributes, and connections to the divine plan, acting as agents of creation and cosmic governance. They exist within a complex hierarchy, each level possessing unique characteristics. Over the course of this video, we will explore the core elements of Kabbalistic angelology, delving into the nature of angels themselves, decoding the secret language of sacred numbers, and most importantly, revealing the intricate connection between them. First, we will examine the true nature of angels within the Kabbalistic framework, moving beyond conventional beliefs. Then, we'll decode the secret language of numbers, uncovering their energetic signatures and symbolic meanings. Finally, we will reveal the profound and practical connection between angels and numbers in Kabbalah, showing you how to apply this knowledge in your own life. A fundamental pattern for understanding this relationship lies in the concept of the Tree of Life, a visual representation of the structure of reality and a map of human consciousness. Each sephira or sphere on the Tree of Life is associated with a specific number and a corresponding angelic force. This framework provides a structured approach to understanding the interplay between numbers and angels, offering a pathway for spiritual growth and self-discovery. As we progress, visualize the Tree of Life as the master pattern for understanding the following information. But how can we translate this ancient wisdom into practical application? How can you, sitting at home, tap into this power and integrate it into your daily life? And what responsibilities come with wielding such knowledge? These are critical questions we will address, even as we also acknowledge that there were secret techniques and rituals employed by Kabbalists to engage with angelic forces. Historical accounts suggest that these were not mere theoretical exercises, but powerful methods for direct interaction with the divine, a concept that begs us to consider what lies beyond our current understanding. We will see later how the number 7 is associated with Haniel, the angel of grace and harmony, and how this association can be used to cultivate inner peace and enhance your relationships. In a future video, we will explore sacred geometry in more detail, revealing its profound connection to angelic communication. Stay tuned to discover how geometric shapes act as portals, unlocking access to specific angelic realms. Conventional wisdom paints angels as gentle winged figures, dispensing comfort and aid. Kabbalah, however, reveals a vastly different picture. Angels are powerful, dynamic forces, cosmic functionaries operating within a precise, divine bureaucracy. They are not simply benevolent spirits, but active agents governed by immutable divine laws, each with specific assignments and jurisdictions. Forget the sentimental images. These are potent energies that shape reality, forces that can be harnessed and directed through a deep understanding of their nature and the laws that govern them. Imagine them as specialized units within a vast celestial army, each possessing unique skills and operating under strict command, influencing everything from the movement of planets to the unfolding of human destiny. To truly understand this, we must delve into their hierarchical structure. The angelic hierarchy in Kabbalah is complex and meticulously organized, each level possessing distinct attributes and energetic signatures. At the highest level, we find the seraphim, angels of pure fire and divine love, closest to the source of creation. They are headed by Metatron, whose name alone carries immense power. Then come the cherubim, guardians of knowledge and wisdom, overseen by Raziel. Below them are the thrones, angels of justice and divine authority, followed by dominions, virtues, powers, principalities, archangels, and finally, the angels, each with increasing involvement in the physical world. Each order has its own energetic signature and responds to different numerical frequencies. The archangels, like Michael, Gabriel, Raphael, and Uriel, serve as commanders, each overseeing specific domains and wielding immense power. Understanding this hierarchy is crucial because it allows you to target your invocations with greater precision, directing your requests to the angelic forces best suited to assist you. You are not dealing with vague, undefined entities, but with highly specialized forces operating within a structured framework. This brings us to a fundamental concept: numerical correspondence. In Kabbalah, each angel is associated with specific numbers that reflect its energetic signature and function. These numbers are not arbitrary labels, but intrinsic components of the angel's essence, vibrational keys that unlock its power. For example, Michael, the archangel of courage and protection, is often associated with the number 1, representing unity, leadership, and divine will. Gabriel, the archangel of communication and intuition, resonates with the number 4, symbolizing foundation, structure, and manifestation. These numerical associations are not mere coincidences. They are direct reflections of the angel's energetic imprint, providing a pathway for connection and invocation. These numbers act like radio frequencies, each tuning into a specific angelic broadcast. Furthermore, keep your eyes open to number sequences in your daily life. Pay attention to those moments when certain number patterns seem to jump out at you. Seeing repeating numbers like 111, 222, or 333 is often interpreted as a message from the angels, a sign that they are trying to communicate with you. For instance, the sequence 111 might indicate that you are aligned with your divine purpose and that your thoughts are manifesting rapidly. The sequence 222 could suggest that you need to maintain faith and patience as your intentions are unfolding behind the scenes. The sequence 333 might be a call to connect with angelic forces of creativity and manifestation, urging you to express your unique gifts and talents. These aren't random occurrences, but deliberate signals meant to guide you, affirm your path, and offer support along your journey. Remember the pattern we discussed at the beginning, the tree of life. These sequences are whispers from those higher spheres, beckoning you to ascend. But what makes these numbers so special? Are they simply arbitrary symbols, or do they possess a deeper significance? In Kabbalah, sacred numbers are far more than mere quantitative values. They are qualitative symbols imbued with unique energetic signatures that can influence reality. Think of them as musical notes, each possessing a specific vibrational frequency that resonates with particular energies and concepts. Just as a musical chord can evoke a specific emotion or create a particular atmosphere, so too can a number activate certain forces within the universe and within yourself. Numbers contain properties that transcend their values. They are vessels of meaning, carriers of divine intention, and keys to unlocking hidden dimensions of reality. To truly grasp the power of sacred numbers, we must explore their individual symbolism. The number 1, as we've discussed, represents unity, the divine source, and the potential for creation. The number 2 symbolizes duality, balance, and the interplay of opposing forces. The number 3 embodies creativity, expression, and the manifestation of ideas. The number 4 represents structure, stability, and the foundation upon which things are built. The number 5 signifies change, adventure, and the exploration of new possibilities. The number 6 embodies harmony, balance, and the integration of opposing forces. The number 7 symbolizes spirituality, introspection, and the search for deeper meaning. The number 8 represents abundance, prosperity, and the power of manifestation. The number 9 signifies completion, wisdom, and the culmination of a cycle. Finally, the number 10 represents the totality of creation, the return to unity after the journey through the manifested world. Each number connects to specific angels who embody these traits. These numbers aren't just abstract concepts, they are living forces that interact with the universe and with your own consciousness. They also directly correspond to the Sephirot on the Tree of Life, offering a comprehensive framework for understanding reality. To take this understanding even further, we must touch upon Gematria, the Kabbalistic practice of assigning numerical values to Hebrew letters and words to uncover hidden meanings and connections. In Gematria, each letter of the Hebrew alphabet is assigned a numerical value, allowing Kabbalists to calculate the numerical value of words and phrases. Words or phrases with the same numerical value are considered to have a deep connection, revealing hidden relationships and underlying unity. For example, the Hebrew word for love, ahava, has a numerical value of 13, which is the same as the numerical value of the word unity, echad. This suggests a profound connection between love and unity, revealing that love is a force that unites and harmonizes. Gematria is a powerful tool for deciphering the hidden code of the universe, unveiling layers of meaning that would otherwise remain hidden. Consider this. By applying gematria to the names of angels, we can unlock deeper insights into their nature and function. Take the angel Metatron, whose name has a numerical value of 314. This number is also associated with the phrase Shaddai El, meaning Almighty God. This connection reveals Metatron's role as a direct representative of the divine, a powerful intermediary between the human and divine realms. Similarly, the angel Raphael, whose name has a numerical value of 281, shares this value with the phrase healing of God. This confirms Raphael's role as the angel of healing, the divine physician who brings restoration and wholeness. By analyzing angelic names through gematria, we gain a deeper understanding of their attributes, powers, and connections to the divine source. This is more than just a linguistic exercise, it's a journey into the heart of angelic essence. Now, let's revisit the Tree of Life, a visual representation of the structure of reality and a map of human consciousness. It's not just a diagram, but a dynamic framework for understanding the relationship between numbers, angels, and the divine. The Tree of Life serves as a guide, offering a structured pathway for spiritual growth and self-discovery. Envision the Tree of Life as a cosmic circuit board, each sephira acting as a node of energy and consciousness. Each of the 10 sephirot on the Tree of Life is associated with specific angels that manifest the qualities and energies of that sphere. Kether, the crown, the highest sephira, is associated with Metatron, the angel closest to the divine source, representing pure potential and unlimited possibility. Chakma, wisdom, is connected to Raziel, the angel of mysteries and hidden knowledge, embodying the power of intuition and insight. Binah, understanding, is associated with Tzafkiel, the angel of divine understanding and judgment, representing the ability to discern truth from falsehood. Hesed, mercy, is connected to Tzadkiel, the angel of divine grace and compassion, embodying the power of love and forgiveness. Jebura, severity, is associated with Camil, the angel of divine justice and strength, representing the power to overcome obstacles and challenges. Tiferet, beauty, is connected to Michael, the angel of harmony and balance, embodying the qualities of beauty, truth, and righteousness. Netzach, victory, is associated with Haniel, the angel of grace and harmony, representing the power of emotions and relationships. Hod, splendor, is connected to Raphael, the angel of intellect and communication, embodying the power of thought and language. Yesod, foundation, is associated with Gabriel, the angel of imagination and dreams, representing the foundation of reality and the power of visualization. Malkuth, kingdom, is connected to Sandalphon, the angel of manifestation and the earth, representing the physical world and the culmination of the creative process. Each sephira, through its angelic association, offers a unique pathway for connecting with the divine and manifesting your intentions. Note how the attributes of each sephirot perfectly aligns with the attributes of the angels mapped to them, revealing a harmonious and interconnected system. The paths connecting the sephirot represent specific journeys of consciousness, each associated with particular numbers and angelic forces that guide you on your spiritual ascent. Each path holds unique lessons and opportunities for growth, and by understanding the numbers and angels associated with each path, you can navigate your spiritual journey with greater awareness and intention. As you traverse these paths, remember that you are not alone. Angelic forces are there to guide you, support you, and illuminate your way. Imagine each path as a corridor within the temple, leading you to deeper levels of understanding and connection with the divine. Now, let's put this knowledge into practice with a simple Tree of Life meditation. Begin by visualizing the tree of life in your mind's eye, seeing each sephira as a radiant sphere of light. Starting with Malkuth, the earth, connect with Sandalphon, the angel of manifestation, and visualize yourself grounded and connected to the earth. Repeat the affirmation, I am present in my body and I am connected to the earth. Next, move up to Yesod Foundation, connecting with Gabriel, the angel of imagination, and visualize your dreams and aspirations taking form. Repeat the affirmation, I am open to inspiration and I trust my intuition. Continue ascending the tree, connecting with each sephira and its associated angel, using their corresponding numbers as focal points for your meditation. For Tifereth, visualize the number 6, connecting with Michael, and repeat, I am in harmony. For Hesed, visualize the number 4, connecting with Tzadkiel, and repeat, I am loved and I am loving. As you rise through each level, imagine yourself becoming increasingly radiant, filled with divine light and energy. This practice opens the gates to a world of wonder. Now, what if I told you that secrets of accessing the divine were built into the very architecture that housed ancient traditions? The temples of old were more than just places of worship. They were meticulously designed structures, built using sacred geometry and numerical ratios to create spaces that resonated with specific angelic frequencies. Consider the Temple of Solomon, rumored to be a repository of profound esoteric knowledge. These weren't arbitrary designs, but deliberate attempts to create harmonic environments that facilitated communication with the divine. The architects of these temples employed specific numerical ratios and proportions, believing they held the key to unlocking angelic energies. The golden ratio, 1:618, for example, was frequently used to create visually pleasing and harmonious spaces, believed to resonate with the angelic realms. Other sacred proportions, such as the Vesica Piscis and the Fibonacci sequence, were also incorporated into temple design, each believed to attract specific angelic forces. These geometric relationships weren't just aesthetic choices. They were deliberate attempts to create portals, doorways to the divine. The math and the symbolism are intrinsically linked. Different areas within a temple were often designed for specific rituals and invocations, each aligned with particular angelic forces and numerical sequences. Certain chambers might have been used for purification rituals, invoking angels of cleansing and transformation, while others were used for divination or healing, calling upon angels of wisdom and restoration. These sacred spaces were carefully orchestrated to amplify the power of ritual, creating an environment where the veil between worlds thinned and angelic communication became more accessible. Light, sound, and other sensory elements were also carefully orchestrated to enhance the angelic connection, creating a multisensory experience that resonated with the soul. Consider the chants aligned to the numerical significance of each angel. Consider the sensory deprivation or enhancement utilized to put initiates in contact with the divine. Indeed, historical evidence and temple plans support the claim that ancient architects deliberately incorporated numerical and geometric principles to create spaces that facilitated angelic communication. Architectural schematics reveal the meticulous planning and precise measurements used in temple construction, demonstrating a clear understanding of sacred geometry and its relationship to angelic energies. Archaeological discoveries further support this idea, revealing the presence of specific symbols and motifs believed to attract angelic forces. These weren't just buildings. They were living embodiments of Kabbalistic principles designed to facilitate direct interaction with the divine. What other secrets do they hold? Now, how can we use all this information? How can you begin to tap into these angelic forces in your daily life? It starts with intention and respect. Begin with a simplified technique for invoking a specific angel, using sacred numbers and visualization. For example, if you seek healing, find a quiet space, visualize the number 281, the gematria of Raphael, and imagine his emerald green light surrounding you. State your intention clearly and respectfully, asking for his guidance and assistance. Remember, angels respond to sincerity and reverence. Prepare your space by cleansing it with sage or incense, creating a peaceful and sacred environment. Above all, approach this practice with a clear intention to serve the highest good. Cultivate numerical awareness in your daily life. Pay attention to the numbers that appear in your environment on clocks, license plates, receipts, and addresses. Keep a journal to record these numbers and your associated thoughts and feelings. Ask the angels for guidance in interpreting these messages. Are they signs of encouragement, warnings, or simply affirmations that you are on the right path? Start a journal to record these numbers and their potential meanings. Remember that you have free will and angels serve divine will. Use this knowledge for good, aligning your intentions with the highest principles of love, compassion, and service. Be mindful of the potential consequences of your actions and always seek angelic guidance to ensure that your choices are in harmony with the divine plan. Invoke angelic forces responsibly, always seeking their guidance and understanding the responsibility that comes with wielding such power. Know that you have only scratched the surface. Kabbalah, numerology, and angelology are vast and complex fields, offering a lifetime of exploration and discovery. Seek out reputable books, websites, and courses to deepen your understanding and expand your practice. Remember that the journey of spiritual awakening is a lifelong process, and the angels are always there to guide you, support you, and illuminate your path. But the power of these numbers extends beyond simple associations. Each angel possesses specialized skills and expertise, reflected in their corresponding numbers. Archangel Raphael, whom we've already encountered as the angel of healing, is intrinsically linked to the number 5, symbolizing balance, harmony, and restoration. This is why the number 5 often appears in healing rituals and meditations. Esoteric lore describes Raphael as a divine physician, his emerald green light capable of dissolving blockages and restoring wholeness. He is the master of remedies, the patron of doctors and healers, and his energy is invoked whenever balance needs to be restored. Archangel Michael, renowned for his protection and courage, resonates with the number 19, a powerful combination signifying divine completion and unwavering strength. This is not merely symbolic, it is an energetic signature that unlocks his protective power. Call upon him when facing fear, adversity, or any situation that requires unwavering resolve. Archangel Gabriel, the herald of divine messages and intuition, aligns with the number 116, representing manifestation and the power of communication. Gabriel's silver light illuminates the path to understanding, making him an invaluable ally for writers, artists, and anyone seeking to connect with their inner voice. Notice how each angel's specialized domain is perfectly mirrored by its associated number, revealing a profound connection that transcends mere symbolism. Now, let's see how this ties into the rhythms of our daily lives. The Kabbalistic system extends this numerical angelic correspondence to the very fabric of time, linking specific angels and their associated numbers to the days of the week. Sunday, ruled by the sun, is governed by Archangel Michael, 1-19-725, the embodiment of divine power and leadership. Aligning your actions with Michael's energy on this day amplifies your ability to take charge, assert your will, and manifest your intentions. A simple prayer for Sunday: Archangel Michael, I invoke your strength and courage to guide me on my path and illuminate my purpose. Monday, influenced by the moon, resonates with Archangel Gabriel, 4-49-116, the angel of intuition, emotions, and nurturing. This is the perfect day to connect with your inner self, explore your creative potential, and nurture your relationships. A suitable prayer: Archangel Gabriel, fill me with your divine intuition and guide me to embrace my emotions with grace and understanding. Tuesday corresponds to the planet Mars, and the angel Carmel 5-23-45, a mighty warrior, is connected to strength, courage, and overcoming obstacles. A fitting prayer to Carmel would be, please provide me with the strength I need to overcome all obstacles. Wednesday aligns with the planet Mercury, and the angel Raphael 5:45-281 is related to healing, intellect, and communication. A fitting prayer would be, "Please watch over my health and well-being." Thursday, associated with Jupiter, is governed by Tzadkiel 4:16-36, an angel of mercy, compassion, and abundance. Channel this energy with this prayer: Archangel Tzadkiel, shower me with your divine grace and open the doors to abundance and prosperity in my life. Friday connects to Venus and the angel Haniel 7:30-113, linking with love, harmony, and beauty. Ask for Haniel's assistance with the prayer: "Please fill my heart with love, bring harmony to my relationships, and illuminate the beauty that surrounds me." Saturday, linked to Saturn, is ruled by Tzadkiel 3:15-96, an angel of understanding, wisdom, and limitations. This is a day to connect with our limits. To truly leverage this knowledge, align your daily activities with the appropriate angelic energies. On Sunday, focus on leadership roles, decision-making, and setting intentions for the week. A manager can schedule important meetings, knowing that Archangel Michael will aid in guiding people. On Monday, dedicate time to creative pursuits, journaling, or spending quality time with loved ones. If you're an artist, this will be the perfect day to begin a new work of art, trusting that Archangel Gabriel will act as your muse. On Tuesday, engage in physical activity, confront challenges head-on, and assert your boundaries. Do you have a difficult conversation to have? Prepare to have it on a Tuesday, knowing you'll be more prepared to confront challenges head-on. By consciously aligning your actions with the appropriate angelic energies, you amplify their influence and create a harmonious flow in your daily life. This conscious awareness transforms the mundane into the magical. The influence of angels extends to the celestial realm, with specific angels and numbers associated with the planets, impacting human affairs and providing insights for astrological interpretations. Venus, the planet of love, beauty, and harmony, aligns with the angel Haniel 7 and the number 7, symbolizing spiritual perfection and inner wisdom. When Venus is prominent in your astrological chart, invoking Haniel can amplify your capacity for love, enhance your appreciation for beauty, and bring greater harmony into your relationships. The Venusian qualities of grace, charm, and diplomacy are all reflections of Haniel's influence, making her a powerful ally in matters of the heart. Now think about Mars, the planet of action, energy, and assertiveness. This corresponds to Kabbalistic 5, as mentioned, where the number 5 indicates swift change. If you're looking for a change in your career or personal life, focusing on the qualities of Mars will speed up the process. When interpreting an astrological chart, the position of planets can highlight the influence of associated angels in specific areas of your life, providing guidance on how to navigate challenges and maximize your potential. Remember, astrology and Kabbalah are not separate systems, but interconnected maps of the cosmos, each offering unique perspectives on the interplay of angelic forces and human destiny. If you are well-versed in astrology, you will have further tools to reach new spiritual heights. Aligning your actions and intentions with the appropriate angelic and numerical energies, based on the time, day, or planetary alignment, amplifies your effectiveness. Performing a specific ritual on the day ruled by the corresponding angel, for example, is far more potent than performing it on a day governed by a different angelic influence. Tracking planetary movements can help you identify opportune times to focus on specific goals, maximizing the positive influences and minimizing potential challenges. For instance, initiating a creative project on Monday under the influence of Archangel Gabriel and the Moon will significantly enhance your inspiration and intuitive guidance. Addressing financial matters on Thursday, aligned with Archangel Tzadkiel and Jupiter, will increase your chances of attracting abundance and prosperity. This is more than just superstition. It is a conscious act of co-creation, aligning yourself with the natural rhythms of the universe and harnessing the power of angelic energies to manifest your desired outcomes. See how the numerical angelic correspondence a pattern we've been building throughout this discussion, becomes a practical tool for navigating the complexities of life. What if we could take these concepts and translate them into tangible action through ritual and intention? The temple itself, in ancient times, was designed as a microcosm of the universe, its layout, dimensions, and rituals reflecting the divine order and angelic hierarchy. Each element within the temple corresponded to a specific aspect of creation, creating a powerful resonance with the angelic realms. The various courts represented different spheres of influence, from the outer court accessible to all, to the inner sanctum reserved for the high priest. The high priest acted as a vessel, a conduit for specific angelic forces, channeling divine energy into the physical world. He served as the bridge between the human and divine, his every action imbued with symbolic meaning and numerical precision. The temple wasn't just a building, it was a living embodiment of the tree of life, each section mirroring a specific sephira and its associated angelic forces. The outer court corresponded to Malkuth, the physical realm, while the inner sanctum represented Kether, the divine source. The journey through the temple was a symbolic ascent up the tree of life, a quest for spiritual enlightenment and union with the divine. Specific numerical sequences were meticulously incorporated into temple rituals. From the number of steps leading to the altar to the number of times a prayer was repeated. These weren't arbitrary choices, but deliberate attempts to focus intention and invoke specific angelic forces. The number of candles lit during a ceremony, the number of offerings presented, even the precise timing of each ritual action was carefully calculated to align with the desired angelic influence. The rituals were not just symbolic gestures, they were precisely calibrated energetic formulas designed to create a powerful resonance with the angelic realms. Consider a historical purification ritual. The initiate would descend 7 steps, representing the 7 planets, then offer 12 grains of incense, symbolizing the 12 tribes of Israel and the zodiac. Then, 3 prayers would be recited. This would result in contact with the angelic realm. Each component was aligned to a specific purpose. The priests and priestesses wore specific vestments and carried symbols that corresponded to particular angels and their associated numbers, acting as conduits for divine energy. Each garment, each amulet, each gesture was imbued with symbolic meaning, transforming the wearer into a living embodiment of the angelic force they represented. Imagine the high priest adorned in his sacred robes, each color, each fabric, each gemstone carefully chosen to align with the angelic forces he was invoking. The breastplate, adorned with 12 gemstones representing the 12 tribes of Israel, served as a focal point for channeling divine energy. The ephod, a linen garment embroidered with gold and silver threads, symbolized the connection between the earthly and heavenly realms. Every detail of the high priest's vestments was meticulously designed to amplify his connection with the angelic realm. Each part of the outfit channeled specific intent, creating a powerful resonance that facilitated communication with the divine. The crown would signal the divine nature and power of the high priest. The placement of the altar and other sacred objects within the temple was determined by sacred geometry and numerical ratios to create a focal point for angelic manifestation. The altar, the heart of the temple, was not placed arbitrarily, but precisely positioned according to sacred geometric principles to align with specific celestial energies. Its dimensions, its orientation, its relationship to other sacred objects were all carefully calculated to create a powerful vortex for angelic manifestation. The altar in Solomon's temple measured 20 cubits long, 20 cubits wide, and 10 cubits high, all representing wholeness. It faced east toward the rising sun, symbolizing new beginnings and the dawn of divine light. The altar was also built of acacia wood covered with bronze. The specific choice of materials also held deep symbolism, each element contributing to the overall energetic resonance of the space. Imagine the temple as a carefully tuned instrument, each element working in harmony to create a powerful symphony of angelic energy. This brings us to the concept of angelic squares, also known as kamias, numerical grids that encode the names and attributes of specific angels, serving as powerful tools for invocation and meditation. These squares are not arbitrary arrangements of numbers, but carefully constructed matrices that resonate with the energetic signature of the angel they represent. They are visual representations of the numerical angelic correspondence, providing a tangible way to interact with these forces. Each row, each column, each diagonal within the square adds up to the same number, creating a balanced and harmonious energy field. Imagine each square as a miniature portal, a doorway to the angelic realm. Consider it to be a switchboard for dialing up the divine. To construct an angelic seal, you must first convert the Hebrew letters of the angel's name into numbers using gematria. Then, use those numbers to create a geometric pattern that forms the angel's seal. Take the angel Metatron, for example. His name has a numerical value of 314. To construct his seal, you would start with a circle, representing the divine unity. Then you would divide the circle into 314 segments, marking each point with a dot. Finally, you would connect the dots in a specific sequence, guided by the numerical values of Metatron's name, creating a unique geometric pattern that represents his essence. This pattern becomes a visual key, unlocking a deeper understanding of Metatron's attributes and powers. It's a bridge for the initiate. To use angelic squares and seals, focus on them in meditation, ritual, and invocation to connect with specific angelic forces, amplify intentions, and manifest desired outcomes. During meditation, gaze upon the angelic square or seal, allowing your mind to quiet and your awareness to expand. Visualize the angel's presence, feeling its energy surrounding you. Recite the angel's name, either silently or aloud, allowing the sound to resonate within your being. Affirm your intention, clearly stating what you seek to manifest. For example, focusing on the angelic square of Raphael, visualize his emerald green light enveloping you, bringing healing and restoration to your body, mind, and spirit. State the affirmation, "I am healed, whole, and complete." To truly make contact, use both the number and the seal together while meditating. These squares are visual keys for angelic power. Each seal unlocks a specific frequency, allowing you to tap into a specific stream of divine energy. By combining intention, visualization, and numerical focus, you create a powerful resonance that attracts the desired angelic forces into your life. See how these squares are not just symbols, but active tools for spiritual transformation. Knowing how to use these squares is the difference between seeing a map and using it to find buried treasure. Now, what if we brought these principles to the physical realm, integrating them into our daily surroundings? To create an angelic altar, find a quiet and dedicated space in your home, selecting symbols, colors, and numerical representations that resonate with your intentions. Choose a location that feels sacred and peaceful, a place where you can connect with the angelic realm without distractions. Cover the altar with a cloth in a color that corresponds to the angels you wish to invoke. For example, use emerald green for Raphael, deep blue for Michael, or silver for Gabriel. Place symbols on the altar that represent the angels you are working with, such as images, statues, or sigils. Arrange candles and incense that correspond to the angelic energies, using scents and colors that amplify your intentions. It needs to be personal and practical. Incorporate sacred numbers and angelic names designed to align one's energy with divine will and invoke angelic guidance. Begin your day with a prayer of gratitude, thanking the angels for their presence and blessings in your life. Set your intentions for the day, clearly stating what you seek to manifest. Ask for angelic guidance and support in achieving your goals. A simple morning prayer might be, "Dear angels, I thank you for your presence in my life. Guide me, protect me, and illuminate my path today." Throughout the day, repeat affirmations that incorporate sacred numbers and angelic names, reinforcing your connection with the angelic realm. For protection, try the affirmation: Archangel Michael, Protect me from all harm and surround me with your divine light. I am safe, secure, and divinely protected. In the evening, reflect on the day, acknowledging the angelic presence in your experiences and expressing gratitude for their guidance. You can also light candles with specific intent. To enhance your spiritual journey, meditate by focusing on specific numbers and visualizing their corresponding angelic qualities, promoting inner peace and spiritual insight. Find a quiet space, close your eyes, and take a few deep breaths. Visualize the number 7, the number of spiritual perfection and inner wisdom. Imagine this number glowing with a radiant white light, filling your entire being. Focus on the feeling of peace, harmony, and inner knowing. Repeat the affirmation, I am connected to my inner wisdom, and I trust my intuition. As you continue to meditate, you may receive insights, guidance, or simply a sense of deep peace and connection. This practice will make changes in your life. Integrate this knowledge into your daily lives, consciously co-creating with the angelic realm to manifest positive change and align with your highest potential. Remember, this is not a passive process, but an active partnership with the angelic forces, requiring your conscious participation and unwavering commitment. The steps we've outlined are designed to empower you. As you consciously co-create with the angelic realm, remember that your intentions are powerful and your actions have consequences. Use this power wisely, always seeking to serve the highest good and create a world filled with love, peace, and harmony. Now, let's explore how to enhance our communication with these powerful entities. The numerical framework we've discussed provides a solid foundation, but even more direct paths exist. It's not enough to know the language, we must also learn to speak it fluently. One method involves automatic writing, using numbers as prompts to unlock angelic messages. This isn't simply journaling, it's a focused technique where specific numbers act as catalysts for channeling divine guidance. Begin by selecting a number associated with the angelic attribute you seek. For example, if you're seeking clarity and intellectual insight, choose the number 8, corresponding to Had, the Sephira of splendor and intellect. Sit in a quiet space, hold a pen and paper, and focus intently on this number. Visualize it glowing, vibrating with energy. Then allow your hand to move freely, writing whatever comes to mind without conscious thought or judgment. The goal is to bypass the logical mind and allow angelic insights to flow directly onto the page. As you write, be open to unexpected words, phrases, and images. These are often symbolic messages from the angelic realm. Later, as you review your writing, pay close attention to recurring themes, emotions, and symbols. Ask yourself, what message is trying to come through? How does this relate to my initial intention? What practical steps can I take based on this guidance? Use this as a launchpad and seek patterns in the outputted writing in order to find new means for communication. For added accuracy, repeat this process using other numbers associated with that specific angel or sephira to make sure of the intent behind the output. Be warned, it can be difficult to discern an authentic angelic communication from just your own subconscious thoughts. The main difference is that angelic communications will come suddenly with profound insight and wisdom that is not naturally part of your thought patterns. To further connect with angels, consider dream incubation, using specific numbers to invite angelic guidance into your subconscious mind as you sleep. Dreams, long considered gateways to the subconscious, become powerful channels for receiving angelic wisdom when combined with the focused intention of numerical energies. Before sleep, meditate on a number associated with the angel whose guidance you seek. For example, if you desire emotional healing or creative inspiration, focus on the number 6, linked to Tiferet, the Sephira of beauty and harmony on the tree of life. As you drift off to sleep, repeat a mantra incorporating this number, such as 666, reveal the path to inner harmony, or Tiferet, 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 guide my dreams with your light. Keep a dream journal by your bedside and record your dreams immediately upon waking. Pay close attention to recurring symbols, emotions, and numerical patterns. Do certain colors or images appear repeatedly? Do you hear specific numbers being spoken or see them written down? These are potential dream signs, messages from the angelic realm encoded within your subconscious. For example, you may see a blooming rose representing love and beauty, or hear the number 222 signifying alignment and new beginnings. Each element provides additional insight. Use dream dictionaries to understand the symbology and then act on the knowledge given to you. Deeper insights can be found through scrying, using angelic sigils and numbers in concentrated gazing to unlock visions and messages from the angelic realm. Scrying, an ancient practice of gazing into a reflective surface to receive visions, becomes a potent tool for angelic communication when combined with the power of sigils and numbers. Begin by preparing your scrying tool, whether it's a mirror, crystal ball, or bowl of water. Cleanse it physically and energetically, and then create a sacred space around it, free from distractions. Inscribe the number associated with the angel you wish to connect with around the edge of the scrying surface. For example, to enhance intuition and receive clear visions, inscribe the number 9, linked to Yesod, the Sephira of foundation and imagination. Dim the lights, relax your body, and focus your gaze on the surface of the scrying tool. Allow your eyes to soften and your mind to quiet. As you gaze, visualize the angelic sigil associated with the number you've inscribed. Allow your subconscious mind to project images, symbols, and feelings onto the surface. Interpret these images and feelings as messages from the angelic realm. You might see colors, shapes, or even specific scenes unfolding before your eyes. These visions are symbolic representations of the angel's guidance, offering insights into your questions and concerns. Take time afterwards to prepare yourself emotionally and mentally. You may feel different after a successful session. In your quest, remember that combining multiple senses with numbers and angelic names during invocation creates a powerful, immersive experience that amplifies your connection with the angelic realm. This multisensory approach engages your entire being, creating a powerful resonance that opens the doors to angelic communication. Light candles of specific colors that correspond to the angel you're invoking. For Archangel Michael, use blue candles to invoke protection and strength. For Archangel Raphael, use green candles to promote healing and well-being. Burn incense associated with a particular angel. Frankincense is often used for Metatron, while rose is associated with Haniel. Recite prayers and mantras that incorporate the angel's name and relevant numbers. Psalm 91, known for its protection, is often used when invoking Archangel Michael. Engage as many senses as possible, including sight, sound, smell, touch, and even taste. The more senses you involve, the more deeply you connect with the angelic energy. For the best invocation, return to the patterns you established for each practice. Repetition is key to enhancing the communication. Now, where can you best bring these practices together? By creating a personal temple space, you will greatly enhance the influence of your practices. This sacred area becomes a beacon that calls to the angelic realm. Adapt the principles of sacred geometry found in ancient temples to create a personal temple space in your home, transforming an ordinary room into a portal for angelic communication. You don't need elaborate designs or expensive materials. The key is to create a space that resonates with harmony, balance, and intention. Begin by defining the space using basic geometric shapes. A circle represents unity and wholeness, a square symbolizes stability and grounding, and a triangle embodies aspiration and spiritual growth. You might arrange furniture and objects according to these shapes, creating a balanced and harmonious environment. Consider the Temple of Solomon, renowned for its precise dimensions and sacred geometry. Its rectangular shape, divided into 3 distinct chambers, reflected the divine order and served as a powerful conduit for spiritual energy. Apply this principle to your space, dividing it into sections for different purposes, such as meditation, study, and ritual. Strategically place objects within your personal temple space according to their numerical associations, creating focal points for specific angelic energies. For example, Place 7 candles on a table in the west to invoke Haniel, the angel of love and harmony. The number 7 symbolizes spiritual perfection, while the west represents emotions and relationships. Light these candles during your love spells to enhance the power. Place 4 stones in the north for emotional healing and purification, with each stone representing a different aspect of healing and the 4 archangels involved. Clear quartz symbolizes clarity, amethyst promotes tranquility, rose quartz encourages self-love, and black tourmaline provides protection. Arrange 3 crystals in a triangle formation on your altar to invoke the power of the angelic trinity. Amethyst for spiritual connection, rose quartz for love, and citrine for abundance, representing the interplay of divine energies. The placement of these items creates a flow of energy that you can tap into. The numbers are keys that allow you to organize space with intent. Use specific colors and lighting techniques to enhance the angelic atmosphere within your personal temple space, aligning with angelic attributes and numerical associations. Color is a powerful tool for influencing energy and emotion, creating a specific vibration that attracts corresponding angelic forces. Use blue lighting to invoke Archangel Michael, creating a sense of protection, strength, and trust. Blue is associated with the throat chakra, facilitating clear communication and self-expression, and will promote an atmosphere of peace. For Archangel Raphael, use green lighting to promote healing, balance, and well-being. Green is associated with the heart chakra, promoting compassion, love, and emotional healing. Incorporate specific color pairings to amplify your intentions. Combine gold and purple to invoke prosperity and abundance, connecting the solar energy of gold with the spiritual wisdom of purple. Use silver and white to enhance intuition and psychic awareness, blending the lunar energy of silver with the purity of white. Use red and black to create a protective barrier, grounding the fiery energy of red with the stabilizing force of black. Using different colored lights can open doors to new planes. Finally, remember that your body is a portable temple. Cultivate an inner temple by maintaining inner harmony and aligning your thoughts, emotions, and actions with angelic principles, creating a sense of sacred space wherever you go. You carry the divine within you, and your physical form is the vessel for this sacred presence. Actions like mindful breathing, meditation, and self-reflection are keys to cultivating your inner temple, creating opportunities for angelic connection throughout your day. Take a few deep breaths, focusing on the present moment. Visualize a golden light surrounding your body, filling you with peace and tranquility. Throughout the day, observe your thoughts and emotions without judgment. Ask yourself, are these thoughts and emotions aligned with my highest self? Are they in harmony with angelic principles? Consciously choose thoughts, emotions, and actions that promote love, compassion, and harmony. Let your inner state of balance be mirrored by the outer world. Even ritual practices can be enhanced. New dimensions will open as you apply the principles we have uncovered. Consider creating custom incense blends that correspond to specific angels and their associated numbers, enhancing the sensory experience and energetic vibration of your ritual practices. Scent is a powerful trigger, connecting directly to your emotions and memories, creating a powerful association with specific angelic energies. Combine frankincense, myrrh, and sandalwood to create an incense blend that promotes spiritual connection, grounding, and manifestation. Frankincense is associated with Metatron, the angel of divine presence. Myrrh connects with Binah, the Sephira of understanding. Sandalwood aligns with Malkuth, the Sephira of the physical realm. Mix rosemary, lavender, and peppermint to create an incense blend that enhances mental clarity, intuition, and communication. Rosemary connects with Raphael, the angel of healing and intellect. Lavender promotes relaxation and peace. Peppermint sharpens focus and enhances mental acuity. Blend rose petals, jasmine, and vanilla to create an incense blend that attracts love, harmony, and beauty. Rose petals align with Haniel, the angel of love. Jasmine enhances sensuality and passion. Vanilla brings comfort and joy. Each scent tells a story. Incorporate numerical sequences and angelic names into chanting and mantra practices to focus intention, amplify energy, and connect with specific angelic forces, transforming your voice into a powerful instrument for divine communication. Chanting and mantras create a vibrational resonance that aligns your energy with the angelic realm, amplifying your intention and facilitating connection. Repeat the name of Archangel Michael, 3 times, followed by the number 1 unity 9 times to invoke protection and strength. Repeat the name of Archangel Gabriel, 4 times, followed by the number 6, harmony 6 times to invoke intuition and creative inspiration. To properly use the chant, use a low, guttural tone that will vibrate in your chest. Use the same tone when pronouncing the numbers, letting the vibration resonate within your body and in your soul. If performed correctly, a tingling should wash over you, allowing you to more easily connect. To complete your transformative experience, use angelic visualization exercises to see the angels and feel their associated numbers, colors, and symbols. The practice will create a vivid and immersive experience that strengthens your connection with the angelic realm. Close your eyes, take a few deep breaths, and relax your body. Visualize Archangel Gabriel, 4, holding a silver chalice filled with water, radiating a calming and nurturing energy that heals emotional wounds and promotes inner peace. Feel the cool water washing over you, soothing your emotions and bringing a sense of tranquility. Sense the love with every breath you take. Visualize Archangel Raphael, 5, with emerald green wings, his healing presence filling your entire being. Feel his energy dissolving blockages, restoring balance, and promoting wholeness. A sense of harmony should wash over you, signaling contact. Smell the scent of cinnamon and feel its energy move through your bones. The key to any good visualization is to bring in as many senses as you can. Consider working with small groups to amplify the energy and intention through shared focus and creating a powerful collective connection with the angelic realm. There is power in numbers, and when performing in groups, that power can be amplified. Form a circle, hold hands, and collectively chant the name of an angel while visualizing its presence and radiating its energy into the center of the circle. The focus of the group will create the bridge. Share intentions, insights, and experiences, creating a supportive and empowering environment. Be warned though, not every person is trustworthy. Proper preparation is needed before working in groups. You must cleanse the area and make sure everyone is committed and serious. Work together to protect each other. For a final path to take, focus on advanced sigil creation techniques that combine angelic and planetary forces to create tangible links to the heavens. These sigils are not just symbols. They are keys that unlock hidden dimensions of angelic power. Combine angelic sigils with planetary sigils to create talismans that harness the combined energies of specific angels and planetary forces, amplifying their influence and manifesting desired outcomes. Combining these two together gives even greater control, but requires more study and preparation. For instance, a sigil of Archangel Michael can be combined with the symbol of the sun to amplify leadership potential. Consider combining the sigil of Archangel Raphael with the sigil of Venus to create a talisman that promotes healing, love, and harmony. Both carry related themes, so their combined power should be amplified. Focus and intent must be properly aligned for any combination. Focus on healing with beauty to get the best results. In your talismans, incorporate specific numerical sequences into your sigil designs to encode the desired intention and amplify the power of the talisman, imbuing your creations with divine energy. The numbers act as codes for the unconscious mind, bypassing the logical mind and directly influencing the subtle realms. Consider including the number 111, representing angelic guidance and new beginnings, within a sigil designed to promote clarity and intuition, reinforcing the message from the angelic realm. In a sigil for love, you may include the number 6, representing love and balance, and place that sigil near your bed. The code will subliminally cause your mind to seek new love while you sleep. After you make your sigil, Activate it by charging it with angelic energy through meditation, visualization, and invocation, empowering them to manifest your desires with divine assistance. Hold the sigil in your hands, visualize the corresponding angel filling it with its radiant energy, and affirm your intention with unwavering belief. Speak the sigil's purpose into existence, breathing life into your creation with your voice. Bathe the sigil in sunlight or moonlight, depending on the angelic and planetary forces involved, harnessing the power of the celestial energies. Consecrate the sigil with water, fire, earth, and air, symbolizing the four elements and anchoring its energy into the physical realm. Place the sigil on your altar, allowing it to absorb the ambient energy and further align with your intentions. Finally, strategically place activated sigils in your home, workplace, or on your person to continuously radiate the desired energy and manifest your intentions, extending the angelic influence into your daily lives. Sigils do not need to be visible to be effective. They can be buried, hidden, or held close to your body to let their energies wash over you. Place a sigil for prosperity near your workspace to attract abundance, knowing that its energy will work in the background. Wear a sigil for protection as a pendant to ward off negative energies, having the sigil act as a shield against harmful influences. The key is to let it be known to your subconscious. Use wood for sigils of grounding and stability, connecting to the earth element. Use metal for sigils of protection and strength, harnessing the power of planetary forces. Use paper for sigils of communication and creativity, amplifying your mental energies. Let's now turn to the very names of the angels themselves, for within these sacred appellations lie immense power. Understand that these names are not mere arbitrary labels assigned to celestial beings, but are potent formulas, each syllable carefully constructed to encapsulate an angel's essence, purpose, and energetic function. The names themselves are keys, vibrating at specific frequencies that unlock the unique attributes and abilities of each angel. Consider them living incantations, miniature universes of divine energy compressed into a single word. Take, for example, the name Michael, often invoked for protection and strength. In Hebrew, it is spelled Mikael, Hebrew Mem, Hebrew Yod, Hebrew Kaf, Hebrew Aleph, Hebrew Lamed. Through Gematria, the Kabbalistic system of assigning numerical values to letters, we can dissect its hidden meaning. Mi Hebrew Mem, Hebrew Yod translates to who is like, Ka Hebrew Kaf represents as, and El Hebrew Aleph, Hebrew Lamed signifies God. Thus, Michael's name literally means who is like God. This is not a question of arrogance, but an affirmation of divine power manifesting through the angel. Each syllable resonates with distinct energies. Mi initiates inquiry and invites divine presence. Ka establishes a connection and reflects divine similitude. El anchors the invocation in the power of God. By intoning the name Michael, you are not merely calling upon an angel, but actively invoking the qualities of divine strength, protection, and righteous authority. The original meaning reveals that Michael is an embodiment of divine sovereignty, his name a constant declaration of God's unwavering power. Each part of the name reflects a specific facet of divine power. Mi represents divine questioning, challenging limitations. Ka mirrors divine reflection, manifesting truth, and El embodies divine force, implementing justice. To further unlock the power of angelic names, let's explore the numerical analysis of syllables using Gematria, revealing hidden layers of meaning and unlocking specific vibrational frequencies. This ancient technique transforms letters into numbers, allowing us to decipher the symbolic language encoded within the names. Consider the name Gabriel, Hebrew Gimel, Hebrew A, Hebrew Dagesh, Hebrew Beit, Hebrew Shva, Hebrew Resh, Hebrew E, Hebrew Yod, Hebrew Aleph, Hebrew E, Hebrew Lamed, the archangel of communication and revelation. Breaking it down into syllables, we have Gavriel. In Hebrew, Gematria Gav has a numerical value of 5, representing divine grace. Rai Hebrew Resh, Hebrew Yod equates to 210, symbolizing divine light. And El Hebrew Aleph, Hebrew E, Hebrew Lamed, as we've seen, is God. Adding these values, 521,031 gives us 246, a number reflecting prophetic vision and divine insight. Each section of the name unlocks a different aspect of Gabriel's power. Gav activates divine inspiration, Rai illuminates understanding, and El grounds the message in divine authority. It's not just about knowing these values, but about feeling the intent and emotion behind each syllable as you pronounce it. The intent and feeling behind the syllable unlocks the power, transforming a mere utterance into a potent act of creation. Proper pronunciation becomes paramount when invoking angels, as each sound creates a specific vibration that resonates with the angel's unique energetic signature. It's not just about thinking the name, but about speaking it correctly with focused intention for maximum effect. Consider the correctly pronounced angelic name to a perfectly tuned instrument, vibrating in harmony with the angel's frequency. Conversely, a mispronounced name is like a dissonant chord, creating interference and hindering communication. During pronunciation, focus on your breath, inhaling deeply and exhaling slowly as you articulate each syllable. Visualize the angel's energy flowing into you with each breath, amplifying the power of your invocation. Maintain unwavering mental focus, silencing the inner chatter and directing your full attention to the sound and meaning of the name. Relate this to the idea of mantras and sacred sounds across different cultures, such as the Om in Hinduism or the Amen in Christianity. These sounds, when uttered with intention, create a vibrational bridge to the divine, facilitating connection and transformation. Understanding the vibrational qualities of an angel's name allows for targeted manifestation, aligning intentions with the appropriate angelic energies. The name itself allows for very targeted invocation, focusing the angelic power with laser-like precision. By focusing on the specific sounds of Haniel's name, Hebrew Kate, Hebrew Nun, Hebrew Vav, Hebrew Aleph, Hebrew Lamed, the archangel of love and beauty, an individual may enhance their creativity and artistic expression. Each syllable resonates with different aspects of artistic inspiration. Cha Hebrew Kate connects to divine grace. Nun Hebrew Nun embodies flow and movement. Aleph Hebrew Aleph represents unity, and Lamed Hebrew Lamed symbolizes learning. Reciting Haniel's name with focused intention can unlock creative blocks, enhance aesthetic perception, and inspire the creation of beautiful works. It also is helpful when seeking new love, as it attunes the mind to beauty. Each angel possesses unique attributes that can be leveraged to manifest desired outcomes in various areas of life, from relationships and career to health and well-being. Understanding this allows you to consciously direct angelic energies to specific needs. Archangel Raphael, Hebrew Resh, Hebrew A, Hebrew Pe, Hebrew A, Hebrew Aleph, Hebrew A, Hebrew Lamed, whose name means God heals, embodies the power of divine healing and restoration. His associated number is 5, symbolizing change and transformation. To promote physical and emotional well-being, visualize Raphael's emerald green light surrounding you, filling your body with healing energy and restoring balance and harmony to your cells. Conversely, Archangel Michael, Hebrew Mem, Hebrew Yod, Hebrew Kaf, Hebrew Aleph, Hebrew Lamed, whose name means who is like God, embodies divine protection and justice. His associated number is 1, representing unity and divine will. To safeguard against negative influences, visualize Michael's sapphire blue flame cutting through darkness, creating a shield of impenetrable light around you. Using this knowledge, we can align our intentions and create specific outcomes. To improve relationships, call upon Archangel Haniel. To get a promotion, call upon Archangel Jeremiel. To make the call, just make your intent known. Creating personalized invocations that combine angelic names, attributes, and numerical affirmations is key to amplifying your intentions and aligning with divine will. This allows you to craft a unique and powerful connection with the angelic realm, tailored to your specific needs and desires. Start by identifying the angel whose attributes align with your intention. For example, if you seek emotional healing and creative inspiration, choose Archangel Gabriel, Hebrew Gimel, Hebrew A, Hebrew Dagesh, Hebrew Beit, Hebrew Shva, Hebrew Resh, Hebrew E, Hebrew Yod, Hebrew Aleph, Hebrew E, Hebrew Lamed. His associated number is 4, representing foundation and stability. To overcome emotional challenges, develop a short prayer that combines Gabriel's name, his attribute of emotional healing, and the number 4. For example, Archangel Gabriel, I call upon you to heal my heart and bring stability to my emotions. With the power of 4, I release all pain and embrace inner peace. Repeat this prayer with focused intention, visualizing Gabriel's radiant light filling your heart with love and compassion. To further enhance your invocation, visualize a silver chalice overflowing with liquid light, each drop washing away emotional wounds and filling you with tranquility. Repeat the prayer and concentrate on visualizing, and you will feel the connection take place. Focused intention plays a critical role in angelic communication and manifestation, as clear and unwavering intention amplifies the effectiveness of invocations and rituals. Without focused intention, your prayers are like scattered seeds, unlikely to take root and bear fruit. Consider intention to a laser beam, focusing energy and directing it towards a specific target. Techniques for focusing intention include practicing mindfulness, silencing the inner chatter, and visualizing the desired outcome with unwavering clarity. Potential pitfalls that can reduce the effect of intent include doubt, fear, and lack of belief. These negative emotions create interference, disrupting the flow of angelic energy. To maintain focused intention, cultivate unwavering faith, release doubts, and embrace the certainty that your prayers will be answered. Focus on the feeling of being granted your request. You can consciously design your life by aligning your actions, thoughts, and emotions with angelic principles, creating a harmonious and fulfilling existence. This is not about passively waiting for angelic intervention, but about actively co-creating your reality in partnership with the divine. Start by making daily choices that reflect the attributes of specific angels. Practice compassion, Gabriel, and stand up for justice, Michael. If seeking truth, actively seek knowledge and express yourself clearly, Raphael, or actively seek justice in the legal and moral sense, Michael. Review the significance of specific numbers relevant for each conscious choice and actively consider those numbers to align with those intentions. The key is consistent practice to create habitual resonance, transforming your life into a living expression of angelic principles. Consciously creating a life path requires planning and a little bit of forethought. The ancient temple's layout was designed to mirror the angelic hierarchy and the structure of the tree of life, providing a framework for accessing specific angelic energies. Understanding this architectural symbolism unlocks hidden dimensions of spiritual power. Different areas of the temple corresponded to different Sephirot and angelic realms, each with its unique attributes and functions. The Holy of Holies, representing Kether, the crown of divine consciousness, was believed to be the dwelling place of God, accessible only to the high priest. The court of the priests, corresponding to Tiferet, the Sephira of beauty and harmony, was the domain of priestly rituals and sacrifices. The outer court, representing Malkuth, the Sephira of the physical realm, was open to all worshippers, symbolizing the accessibility of divine presence to all. The significance of specific measurements and dimensions of the temple, such as the length and width of the Holy of Holies or the height of the pillars, was rooted in sacred numerology, reflecting the divine order and proportion of the universe. Remember these numbers and their intent, and you will know how to call upon it yourself. It is likely that initiation rituals within the temple involved specific numerical sequences, chants, and visualizations designed to facilitate contact with higher angelic beings and unlock hidden spiritual powers. While specific details remain veiled in secrecy, historical accounts and esoteric texts hint at the transformative nature of these rites. Initiates may have been led through a series of symbolic chambers, each representing a different Sephira, while reciting specific prayers and performing ritual actions associated with the corresponding angel. As the initiate rises on the tree, the divine power becomes ever more apparent. These practices could have involved chanting specific numerical sequences associated with each Sephira, visualizing the corresponding angel, and performing ritual actions designed to awaken the hidden potential within their souls. Remember, initiation is not about learning facts, but about experiencing transformation. Understanding the numerical keys associated with each sephira and its corresponding angels allows access to higher realms of consciousness and taps into the flow of divine energy. It is a map to the divine. By meditating on the number 1, Kether, and visualizing Archangel Metatron, the angel of divine presence, connection is created to the source of all creation and guidance and inspiration is received. Follow these steps. Find a quiet space where you will not be disturbed. Sit comfortably, close your eyes, and take a few deep breaths. Visualize the number 1 glowing brightly in your mind's eye. See it expanding, filling your entire being with its radiant light. Visualize Archangel Metatron standing before you, radiating divine power and wisdom. Feel his energy surrounding you, filling you with peace and tranquility. Ask Metatron for guidance and inspiration. Listen attentively for any messages, insights, or intuitions that may arise. Creating a temple within by embodying the principles of the Tree of Life and aligning consciousness with the angelic hierarchy allows for transformation into a living conduit for divine energy. This is not about building a physical structure, but about cultivating an inner sanctuary where the divine can dwell. The key is consistent practice to create habitual resonance, transforming yourself into a beacon of angelic light. Visualize the Tree of Life within your body, with each sephira representing a different energy center. Kether at the crown of your head, Chakma on your right side, Binah on your left, and so on. Consciously activate these centers through meditation, prayer, and positive affirmations. You should feel energy moving within you. This will signify a connection. Specific angels associated with prosperity and abundance can be invoked using their corresponding numbers and sigils to attract financial blessings and manifest material success. This is not about greed or material obsession, but about aligning with the divine flow of abundance that is available to all. To attract financial blessings and manifest material success, create a wealth talisman incorporating the sigil of Archangel Ariel, Hebrew Aleph, Hebrew Resh, Hebrew Yod, Hebrew Aleph, Hebrew Lamed, the angel of prosperity, the number 222, abundance, and green aventurine crystals. To charge the talisman, hold it in your hands, visualize Ariel filling it with radiant green light, and affirm your intention with unwavering belief. The talisman is charged when you feel warmth and connection in your hand. Invoke angels of love and harmony to strengthen relationships, attract compatible partners, and create more fulfilling connections with others using specific numbers and affirmations. Aligning with divine partnership enhances love. To strengthen your relationship with yourself and others, create a love altar with pink candles, haniel, rose quartz crystals, and a photograph of yourself and your partner. Align with the number 7 to enhance the power of your expression. Recite affirmations that affirm your love and commitment to yourself and those around you. Make this a constant practice, and soon others will come to you for the good energy. The key is the visualization that the partnership has already occurred. Angels of healing can be invoked to promote physical, emotional, and spiritual well-being using specific numbers, visualizations, and prayers. The practice connects to the concept of energetic blockages, and once removed, healing begins. To promote holistic well-being, visualize Archangel Raphael showering you with emerald green light, filling your body with healing energy and restoring balance and harmony to your cells. As Raphael's presence fills your body, focus on the number 4 to strengthen your resolve and create a solid foundation. Connect to the visualization as your intention is set. Conscious creation is possible by aligning with the angelic realm and leveraging its power for specific purposes, empowering viewers to become active co-creators of their reality. This is the key. By consistently working with angelic energies and by measuring and adjusting to obtain optimal alignment and results, you can manifest your dreams and create a life filled with purpose, joy, and abundance. Let's amplify the power of our temple within by considering how angels influence the senses, acting as conduits for divine communication and manifestation. It's not merely that we perceive the world around us, but that angels actively shape our sensory experience, imbuing it with layers of meaning and power. Conventional science may explain sensory perception through biological mechanisms, but it overlooks the deeper energetic dimensions, the subtle influence of angelic forces on our very ability to see, hear, smell, taste, and touch. Within the Kabbalistic framework, each sense becomes a gateway, a portal through which angelic energies flow, carrying divine messages and unlocking hidden potentials. By consciously attuning to these angelic influences, we can transform our senses into powerful tools for spiritual growth and manifestation. Consider angelic sounds and frequencies, and how specific musical notes and sound patterns resonate with particular angels, creating auditory pathways for connection and manifestation. It's not just that music can evoke emotions, but that specific frequencies can literally open channels to the angelic realm. Gregorian chants, with their precise intervals and harmonies, were meticulously crafted to invoke specific angelic presences within sacred spaces. The monks who composed and performed these chants understood, at least intuitively, the power of sound to create a vibrational bridge to the divine. Similarly, specific Hz frequencies, such as 432 Hz or 528 Hz, are believed to possess healing and transformative properties, aligning with specific angelic energies to unlock states of expanded consciousness. We can create influence by consciously choosing sounds to create resonance with a specific intention. If you're seeking healing, then 528 Hz would open a portal. Or if seeking heightened focus, you might try 40 Hz. These act as doorways. The relationship between musical scales and numbers in Kabbalistic thought is very specific. Each note corresponds to a number, and each number to an angel. So one could select a musical scale specifically tailored to open a direct line to an angel. One could consider the major scale corresponding with the angels of grace, or the minor scale corresponding with the angels of severity. These relationships were intentionally explored and practiced in the ancient temples to create optimal connection with the divine. You can also influence sound, and thus angelic connection, by understanding the relationship between music and numbers. Each musical key vibrates with a distinct numerical signature based on the sum of its intervals. By intentionally selecting or composing music in specific keys, you create an energetic environment resonant with the attributes of corresponding angels. Play music in F-sharp when intending to connect to prosperity, and you will draw this intention into the music itself. Now let's turn to the power of angelic scents and aromatherapy, and how specific fragrances correspond to different angels, how incense and essential oils create olfactory environments conducive to angelic communion. It's not merely that certain smells are pleasant, but that they can trigger profound emotional and physical states, opening channels to the divine. For example, frankincense, with its rich and sacred aroma, is often linked to Metatron, the angel of divine presence. By inhaling frankincense, you can induce a state of heightened spiritual awareness, facilitating a deeper connection with Metatron and receiving his guidance. Myrrh, with its grounding and protective qualities, is often associated with Sandalphon, the angel of manifestation. By inhaling myrrh, you can anchor your intentions in the physical realm, increasing the likelihood of their manifestation. These connections are not arbitrary. Certain smells induce specific emotional and physical states. The scent of lavender is known to promote relaxation, while the scent of peppermint is known to enhance focus. These effects occur because scent is a direct route to influence the brain's limbic system, which is responsible for emotions and memories. Ancient Kabbalists understood this connection, and they carefully selected scents to induce specific states of consciousness conducive to angelic communion. The incense made in temple times was far more complex than the single-note fragrances used today. It was a carefully blended combination of herbs, resins, and spices, each chosen for its specific energetic properties. The preparation of incense was an intricate process, involving precise measurements, ritual incantations, and the focused intention of the temple priests. The result was not simply a pleasant aroma, but a powerful tool for transforming consciousness and opening pathways to the angelic realm. The smoke from incense was believed to carry prayers and intentions directly to the divine, acting as a physical representation of the connection between the earthly and the heavenly realms. Colors are equally potent. Specific colors and visual symbols resonate with particular angels, and the use of colored candles, fabrics, and artwork can create visual pathways for angelic manifestation. It's not merely that colors are aesthetically pleasing, but that they vibrate with specific energetic frequencies that can influence our thoughts, emotions, and physical states. Blue connects to Michael, invoking protection, as this aligns with truth. Yellow is often associated with Uriel, bringing wisdom. Green connects to Raphael, invoking healing. These associations are not accidental. The science behind color association lies in the understanding that each color corresponds to a specific wavelength of light, and these wavelengths interact with our brain waves and nervous system, influencing our mood and behavior. Red, with its long wavelength, is stimulating and energizing, while blue, with its short wavelength, is calming and relaxing. By consciously using colors in our environment, we can create a visual landscape that supports our intentions and aligns us with specific angelic energies. In temple times, colored fabrics were used extensively on altars, walls, and ritual garments to create a visually stimulating environment that amplified the power of ceremonies. The high priest's robes were adorned with specific colors, each corresponding to a different sephira and angel. The intention was that the temple became a vibrant and resonant space that enhanced angelic invocation. You can do the same by selecting different colors in a room when attempting communication. To amplify your angelic practices, synthesize and combine sound, scent, and color to create a multisensory experience that enhances your connection with the angelic realm and amplifies the power of your intentions. The key is to find the right combination of sensory inputs that resonate with your unique energetic signature and align with your desired outcome. Light blue candles, Michael, burn frankincense incense, Metatron, and listen to Gregorian chants while reciting affirmations for protection and guidance. The practices all link and support one another because they are resonating at the same vibrational frequency. The senses are not isolated pathways, but interconnected channels of energy and information. By engaging multiple senses simultaneously, you amplify the signal, creating a more powerful and transformative experience. The next time you seek angelic connection, experiment with combining different sensory inputs and observe how they affect your energy and your ability to receive divine guidance. It is time to look beyond the human experience and recognize that angelic influences extend far beyond our individual senses, encompassing the entirety of the natural world. Angels govern the elements, influence the plant kingdom, and protect animals, demonstrating their pervasive presence in all aspects of creation. Mainstream science often overlooks these subtle influences, attributing natural phenomena solely to physical forces, but Kabbalah reveals a deeper understanding. Angels are not merely passive observers of the natural world, but active participants, shaping and guiding its evolution in accordance with divine will. By consciously attuning to these angelic influences, we can deepen our connection with nature, unlock hidden dimensions of its wisdom, and become more effective stewards of our planet. Consider the angels of the elements. Uriel governs earth, Raphael governs air, Gabriel governs water, Michael governs fire. Each element corresponds to a specific sephira on the tree of life, each element embodying a different aspect of divine energy. Earth, associated with Malkuth, represents the physical realm and the grounding of divine energy into matter. Water, associated with Hesed, represents emotions, intuition, and the flow of divine grace. Air, associated with Tifareth, represents intellect, communication, and the balance of opposing forces. Fire, associated with Jebura, represents power, action, and the purification of negative energies. The angels work through the classical elements and the tree in conjunction. Let's turn our attention to the angelic influence on the plant kingdom. Specific angels influence the growth, healing properties, and symbolic meanings of different plants, and these angelic associations can be used in herbalism and aromatherapy. It's not merely that plants possess medicinal properties, but that their energetic signatures are attuned to specific angelic energies, enhancing their healing potential. For example, the oak tree, with its strength and stability, is often associated with Archangel Michael, embodying divine protection. Conversely, the willow tree, with its flexibility and grace, is often associated with Archangel Gabriel, representing emotional healing. Different trees being associated with different powers stems from this. The specific trees associated with particular numbers creates an opportunity. The number 4 connects to strength and is connected to the oak. If seeking strength, find an oak and visualize the oak in your temple within. To connect to healing, find a willow. Through communion with these numbers, an adept could create their reality through the elements of the natural world. Specific angels act as guardians and protectors of different animal species. These angelic connections foster a deeper connection with the animal kingdom and promote animal welfare. It is not just that animals possess unique characteristics and behaviors, but that they embody specific angelic qualities, acting as living symbols of divine attributes. The history of totem animals in numerous cultures stems from recognizing the energetic connection. Totem animals often represented specific angelic qualities, such as courage, wisdom, or healing. By connecting with the energy of their totem animal, individuals sought to embody these qualities themselves, drawing upon the animal's unique strengths and abilities. Each animal is also assigned a number and its related angel. So a dog corresponds to loyalty and protection with a number related to stability. A wolf corresponds to cunning with a number related to focus. Find the correct animal, number, and angel combination, and you can change your reality. We can extend these patterns by recognizing nature as a living temple. By recognizing the presence of angelic forces in all aspects of nature and seeking to connect with these energies through mindful observation, appreciation, and stewardship, you will amplify your connections and enhance your power. It's not merely that nature is beautiful, but that it is alive with divine energy, each element resonating with the presence of specific angels. Simply walking in nature and connecting with angelic forces can be a powerful form of invocation. By consciously attuning to the sounds, smells, and sights of the natural world, you open yourself to receive guidance, inspiration, and healing from the angelic realm. To actively participate in creating angelic power through nature, find a quiet place in nature where you can be alone. Sit comfortably, close your eyes, and take a few deep breaths. Visualize yourself surrounded by the energy of the natural world. Feel the earth beneath you, the air around you, and the sun above you. Open your awareness and invite the presence of the angelic forces that dwell within nature. The birds, animals, and even the plants themselves will start to speak to you. Are these temple secrets relevant in the modern world? The answer is yes. Conscious understanding allows an adept to decode the world around them. We may no longer gather in stone temples, yet echoes of this knowledge resonate through our modern lives. The same principles of sacred geometry, numerical symbolism, and angelic invocation continue to shape our environment, our culture, and even our subconscious minds. Recognizing these hidden influences empowers us to consciously choose which energies we align with, creating a life that is more harmonious, fulfilling, and aligned with divine will. Sacred geometry is subtly used in architecture today to create aesthetically pleasing and harmonious spaces, often without conscious awareness. The proportions of buildings, the layout of rooms, and the placement of windows and doors often reflect underlying mathematical ratios, such as the golden ratio, approximately 1:618, that have been revered for centuries for their beauty and harmony. The golden ratio is a mathematical ratio found throughout nature, and it is believed to create a sense of visual balance and aesthetic appeal. You will find this ratio in design and nature all the same. Sacred geometry relates directly to Feng Shui, the ancient Chinese art of placement, as the intent is to create spaces that promote positive energy flow and well-being. By consciously incorporating these principles into our homes and workplaces, we can create environments that support our intentions and promote our overall health and happiness. Think of these spaces as modern temples, and you won't be far off. Companies and brands often use numbers and geometric symbols in their logos and marketing materials to subconsciously influence consumer behavior, tapping into the power of numerological associations. The number 3, often associated with creativity, communication, and manifestation, is frequently used in marketing campaigns to create a sense of excitement and desire. Phrases such as the power of 3 or 3 times the fun tap into the subconscious power of this number, influencing consumers to associate the product with positive qualities. This taps into a primordial part of our brain. Let's analyze common logos from a numerical perspective. The Apple logo, with its sleek and minimalist design, reflects the number 1, representing simplicity, innovation, and leadership. The Google logo, with its playful colors and geometric shapes, reflects the number 5, representing change, adaptability, and freedom. By understanding the underlying numerological symbolism of these logos, you can gain a deeper appreciation for their effectiveness in influencing consumer behavior. What we're really doing is understanding the intent of those that design these brands. Angelic figures and symbols continue to appear in art, music, film, and literature, reflecting a deep-seated human fascination with the angelic realm and its potential for inspiration and transformation. The symbolism reflects our subconscious minds. Modern music is a perfect reflection of this, especially popular music. Many pop songs are written with clear intention, be it angelic or demonic. Listen for the lyrics, but most importantly, listen to the tonality. Some are uplifting, while others instill fear. Always consider the intent. Relate the numerical symbolism to the underlying meaning. Songs that use the number 7 typically reflect good intentions. The tonality is typically very pleasant, and the subject matter uplifting. Songs that prominently use the number 13 often reflect darker intentions. Becoming more aware of the hidden numerical and symbolic influences in your everyday environment allows you to consciously choose which energies you align with and create a more harmonious and fulfilling life. Awareness is key. Are you now decoding everyday life? This means being aware of the energetic intent of the number 13 when it is used in advertisements. What is the intent? What is the brand trying to say to you? What desires are they trying to manipulate? There are ways to protect against harmful energetic attacks, the first one being constant vigilance. The more you practice, the more you will see the truth. You can also actively visualize, setting the intention that negative energy has no power over you. Visualize it washing over you. Now let's extend this beyond the realm of visual and auditory understanding into a more advanced concept. Consider light as a primary medium for angelic communication. Angels are often described as beings of light, and that light itself carries encoded messages and vibrational frequencies. Mainstream science sees light as a form of electromagnetic radiation, but esoteric traditions recognize light as a fundamental aspect of consciousness, a divine medium through which angels communicate with humanity. The speed of light, a constant in the universe, relates to the number 1, symbolizing unity, divine will, and the ultimate source of creation. This has everything to do with consciousness and our intent to connect with an angel. Light is far more than mere illumination. It is a carrier of information, a conduit for energy, and a pathway to the divine. To connect to light, you must invite it into your temple within. Visualize it radiating from your chest. It fills you with all-knowing power. Different colors of light correspond to specific angels. Red represents Michael. Use LED lights for healing, and consciously connect that intent. As a reminder, here's how color frequencies relate to brainwave states. Red stimulates, blue relaxes. These work together to produce the state necessary for angelic communication. These angelic downloads unlock hidden knowledge and accelerate spiritual growth. The experience is akin to the Holy Spirit imparting knowledge, similar to remote viewing or remote influence, as there is no separation between you and the entity. You will feel it instantly. Can we become beacons of light? Yes. Embodying our potential to consciously radiate angelic energy into the world through acts of kindness, compassion, and service, we become living embodiments of divine love and transform the world around us. This starts with you. Consider your aura. It represents your radiating light and intent. You can transform the world through focused intention, tangible ways that we can transform the world. Practice random acts of kindness daily. Volunteer for causes that align with your values. Speak words of encouragement and support to those around you. The key is not to change the world at once, but to change yourself and let that change radiate outward. In this way, the world transforms with you. Let's now explore how angelic intention acts as a catalyst, amplifying our own desires and aligning them with the very fabric of divine will. It's not merely about wishing for something, but about attuning our consciousness to the cosmic symphony, allowing angelic forces to guide and accelerate the manifestation process. Angels act as conduits, channeling divine energy into our intentions, transforming them from mere thoughts into tangible realities. But for this amplification to be effective, our intentions must resonate with the divine plan, serving the greater good and contributing to the evolution of consciousness and align with ethical principles. To achieve this alignment with divine will, begin by cultivating a state of inner stillness through meditation or prayer, quieting the ego and opening yourself to receive divine guidance. Next, clearly define your intention, articulating it with precision and passion, ensuring that it is rooted in love, compassion, and service. If there is any hint of greed, then your signal will fall silent. Then visualize your intention as already fulfilled, feeling the emotions of joy, gratitude, and abundance, allowing these feelings to permeate your entire being. Finally, surrender your intention to the angelic realm, trusting that they will work in your favor, bringing forth the perfect outcome at the perfect time. This surrendering of your intent is critical, as it is what separates merely wishing from actively creating. To actively practice aligning with divine will, spend time in nature, observing the harmony and balance of the natural world, recognizing the interconnectedness of all things. Engage in acts of selfless service, giving your time, energy, or resources to those in need, embodying the compassion and generosity of the angelic realm. Study sacred texts and teachings, seeking wisdom and inspiration from enlightened masters, deepening your understanding of divine principles. The more you study and embody, the more you will connect with the very blueprint of existence. As you awaken, angelic forces will work through you. Let's ground this theory with real examples. Consider Sarah, a struggling artist who dreamed of sharing her creations with the world, but lacked the confidence and resources to do so. After learning about Kabbalistic techniques, she began to invoke the angel Ariel, associated with success and abundance, using the number 8 representing Had, the Sephira of splendor, aligning her intention with divine will by creating art that inspired hope and healing. She also spent time volunteering at a local art center, offering her skills to underprivileged children. Gradually, her confidence grew, her art began to attract attention, and she eventually landed a solo exhibition, transforming her passion into a fulfilling career. Note that she didn't just wish, but she actively embodied the values of the angel Ariel. Consider John, a business owner facing financial ruin due to unethical practices and a lack of integrity. Realizing the error of his ways, he began to invoke the angel Michael, associated with justice and protection, using the number 4 representing Hesed, the Sephira of mercy, aligning his intention with divine will by committing to run his business with honesty, transparency, and compassion. He also made amends to those he had wronged, restoring trust and rebuilding his reputation. Slowly but surely, his business began to turn around, attracting loyal customers and partners who shared his values, transforming his financial situation and restoring his peace of mind. Again, it wasn't just asking for help, but actively embodying the principles. Consider Emily, a single mother battling chronic illness and struggling to provide for her children. After learning about Kabbalistic techniques, she began to invoke the angel Raphael, associated with healing and well-being, using the number 3, representing Binah, the Sephira of understanding, aligning her intention with divine will by focusing on gratitude, self-care, and positive affirmations. She also sought out natural remedies and holistic therapies, nourishing her body, mind, and spirit. Gradually, her health improved, her energy increased, and she was able to secure a better-paying job, transforming her circumstances and creating a brighter future for her family. This demonstrates the power of aligned intention. As a reminder, all manifestation must align with ethical principles, and all actions should be in service to the greater good, using angelic power responsibly. Understand that unethical manifestation can have karmic consequences, attracting negative energy and creating imbalance in your life and the lives of others. Manifesting harm towards another person, even in thought, will boomerang back to the sender. It's critical to always be mindful of the potential impact of your intentions, ensuring that they are rooted in love, compassion, and respect for all beings. Your ethical framework is your protection against misuse. To ensure ethical manifestation, ask yourself these questions. Does my intention serve the highest good of all involved? Does my intention align with the principles of love, compassion, and justice? Am I willing to take responsibility for the potential consequences of my manifestation? Am I using angelic power for personal gain or for the benefit of others? If you cannot answer these questions with a resounding yes, then it is best to reconsider your intention and align it with a more ethical path. The angels will not work against the divine plan. Misusing angelic energies can result in attracting lower entities, experiencing negative spiritual attacks, and creating blockages in your energy field. This emphasizes the importance of approaching angelic invocation with humility, reverence, and a deep understanding of the principles of ethical manifestation. Only invoke if you come from a place of aligned intent. You must protect your mind from nefarious influences that may warp your desires. When you understand these things, you will proceed without fear and with measured intent. Let's consider the ripple effect of intentions and recognize that your manifestations impact not only yourself, but also the world around you, reinforcing the interconnectedness of all things. What happens when someone manipulates angelic influence for their own benefit, regardless of the costs to others? The negative energy created by their actions can ripple outwards, affecting their relationships, their communities, and even the environment. This underscores the importance of considering the broader implications of your intentions, ensuring that they contribute to the well-being of all. Your manifestations act as a stone thrown into a pond. To measure the ripple effects of your actions, observe how your manifestations impact your relationships, your finances, your health, and your overall sense of well-being. Seek feedback from trusted friends, family members, or mentors, asking them to share their perspectives on your behavior and its impact on others. Reflect on your own feelings and experiences, paying attention to any signs of disharmony, imbalance, or negativity. Are your manifestations creating positive change and fostering harmony in your life and the lives of others? Or are they creating conflict, resentment, or suffering? By consciously monitoring the ripple effects of your intentions, you can refine your manifestation practices and align them with a more ethical path. It is only through consistent self-reflection that one can improve. Now let's look at specific rituals and practices. To attract a soulmate or strengthen existing relationships, temple initiates performed a ritual to invoke the angels of love and harmony, such as Haniel, associated with Venus and the Sephira of Netzach, using the number 7, representing victory and emotional connection. The number 7 is a doorway to the angelic power of love and unity. The number 7 unlocks spiritual partnership with the entity. The rituals often involved creating a sacred space, lighting pink or green candles, burning rose or jasmine incense, and reciting specific chants or prayers, visualizing the desired outcome with clarity and passion. The initiates would also create a talisman, inscribing it with the names of the angels of love and harmony, as well as the number 7, carrying it with them as a constant reminder of their intention. What these adepts knew was that it was not enough to simply ask for love, they had to embody it. Therefore, they extended their power by extending the intent. To achieve professional goals, temple initiates performed a ritual to invoke the angels of success and abundance, such as Ariel, associated with wealth and prosperity, using specific tools, symbols, and incantations. They often began by consecrating a vial of oil, infusing it with herbs and essential oils associated with success, such as bergamot, sandalwood, and cinnamon. They would then write their name and their desired outcome on bay leaves, anointing them with the consecrated oil and burning them at a specific time of day, such as sunrise or sunset, while reciting incantations and visualizing their goals with unwavering focus. The key to this process is focus. Each element of this ritual served a specific purpose, invoking a particular angelic force and amplifying the power of the intention. The consecrated oil acted as a conduit for divine energy, infusing the bay leaves with the power of success and abundance. The burning of the bay leaves symbolized the release of the intention into the universe, trusting that it would manifest in the desired outcome. The incantations served to focus the mind and align it with the angelic realm, creating a vibrational bridge for communication and manifestation. The temple priests understood that faith in the process was equally as important as the process itself. To promote physical, emotional, and spiritual well-being, temple initiates performed a ritual to invoke the angels of healing, such as Raphael, associated with medicine and restoration, using specific herbs, colors, and prayers. They often began by creating a healing elixir, infusing water or herbal tea with herbs and essential oils associated with healing, such as lavender, chamomile, and rosemary. They would then visualize specific colors, such as green or blue, radiating from their hands and enveloping their body, promoting relaxation, reducing inflammation, and accelerating the healing process. The initiates understood that healing started with conscious choice. Visualization of specific colors can enhance the healing effect, as each color corresponds to a different vibrational frequency that resonates with specific organs and systems in the body. Green promotes balance and harmony, while blue promotes calm and relaxation. Connecting to these vibrational forces is what enabled them to see the world not just as it is, but what it could be. Let's now recognize that you can create your own personalized rituals, adapting the numbers, angels, symbols, and tools to align with your individual intentions and preferences. By combining these methods, a custom ritual can better align with your path. If you are seeking to manifest a new creative project, you might combine the love ritual with the success ritual, using pink candles, bergamot oil, and chants to both Haniel and Ariel. As long as you align your intent, the world is yours to create. This means having the knowledge and power to confidently create your own angelic rituals. Start by identifying your intention with clarity and precision, defining the specific outcome you desire to manifest. Research the angels, numbers, symbols, and tools that resonate with your intention, consulting Kabbalistic texts, grimoires, and other esoteric sources. Create a sacred space, free from distractions, and imbued with positive energy, arranging objects according to their numerical associations. Write down your ritual, including specific chants, prayers, visualizations, and actions, ensuring that each element is aligned with your intention and the angelic realm. Practice your ritual with reverence, humility, and unwavering faith, trusting that the angels will work in your favor, bringing forth the perfect outcome at the perfect time. The ability to consciously craft reality awaits you. Let's now look at the power of angelic magic squares. These are mathematically precise diagrams composed of numbers. These squares each link to an angel, and they can be used as visual representations of their unique signatures and influences. The geometric properties of these squares are far more than decoration. They are meant to amplify and focus the operator's mind. These operate on a specific mathematical and geometrical principle, so these diagrams must be carefully followed, and the numbers must be aligned with the angel's name, attributes, and planetary associations. Each number represents a specific vibration. As an example, the Kamia for the sun demonstrates the relationships between numbers 136 and the angel Sorath. In this square, each row, column, and diagonal adds up to 111, representing the solar force and divine illumination. The numbers are arranged in a specific order, with the angel's name encoded within the square's geometry. It is a direct connection to the force of the sun. Different configurations would change the effect, disrupting the numerical balance and breaking the connection with the angel. You must never attempt to alter these squares. These magic squares were not merely decorative symbols, but potent tools for focusing intention, amplifying energy, and invoking specific angelic forces. Priests would meditate on these symbols, using them to amplify their intent and connect with the divine. The priest's heart must align with the intent. The squares had to be created at specific astrological times, aligning their energies with the planetary influences and the corresponding angels. For example, the Kamia for the sun would be created during the sun's hour on Sunday, amplifying its solar power and enhancing its connection with Sorath. Conversely, the Kamia for the moon would be created during the moon's hour on Monday, amplifying its lunar energy and enhancing its connection with the angels of the moon. These associations work in both time and space. To activate and charge angelic magic squares, specific techniques were employed, including visualization, chanting, and the use of corresponding incense, colors, and symbols. Reciting specific chants or prayers associated with the angel while focusing on the square's geometry would activate its energetic potential, creating a powerful vortex of divine energy. The chant acts as a password, unlocking the power within. Respect and focus are paramount when activating these powerful symbols, as improper activation can lead to unintended consequences, attracting negative energies or disrupting the balance of the energetic field. Always approach with reverence and a clear understanding of the principles involved, ensuring that your intention is aligned with divine will and the greater good. It is critical to perform these operations in an energetically clean space. Activating these symbols requires humility. There are many ways to amplify this effect. Angelic magic squares can be integrated into personal spiritual practices, using them as focal points for meditation, invocation, and talisman creation, further amplifying the connection with the angelic realm. Placing them on an altar during a ritual enhances the power of the intention. Surrounding it with crystals amplifies the signal. Specific materials, such as gold, silver, or parchment, were believed to optimize the connection with the angelic realm, acting as conduits for divine energy and amplifying the square's inherent power. Gold connects to solar deities. Silver connects to lunar deities. Choose the material based on your intent. If you feel negative energy during activation, immediately stop the ritual, cleanse your space, and reconnect with your intention, ensuring that it is aligned with love, compassion, and service. Never attempt to push through negative energy. To extend these powers, you must create your personal temple. It must be more than just a space. It must be a reflection of your intent. Your personal temple is not merely a physical space, but a portal to the angelic realm, a place where you can connect with divine energies, receive guidance, and transform your life. It must be treated with reverence. The most important choice is to select a sacred space inside your home to serve as your temple. It must be separate from the chaos of the outside world. It must be a place that is free from distractions, conducive to contemplation, and imbued with positive energy. Purify a section of your home that is separate from others and receives regular sunlight. It must be cleansed often. The best direction to face is east, towards the rising sun, symbolizing new beginnings and the dawn of consciousness. The furniture must be simple and functional, providing a comfortable and supportive environment for meditation, prayer, and ritual practice. A simple wooden chair is ideal. Avoid anything ornate that may distract from your intent. Only bring items that amplify your intent and nothing else. Objects within the personal temple can be arranged according to their numerical associations, creating a balanced and harmonious environment that resonates with specific angelic energies. 7 candles aligned to Haniel amplify beauty and love. 3 stones placed to symbolize a triangle is related to wisdom and clarity. Your items must represent your intent. It's important to align your intentions with what you want to manifest, using the objects as visual reminders of your goals and desires. Objects related to the 4 elements earth, air, fire, and water can be incorporated into the space, creating a balanced and harmonious environment that reflects the interconnectedness of all things. Salt represents earth. Incense represents air. A candle represents fire. Water should be purified and changed often. These simple representations are primordial and powerful. Angelic imagery, symbols, and artwork can be incorporated into your personal temple, creating visual reminders of the angelic presence and inspiring a deeper connection with the divine. Find images of angels that resonate with you on an emotional level. Create artwork using geometry that enhances angelic power, painting, drawing, or sculpting forms that reflect the divine order and harmony. The key is personalization. Appropriate and powerful imagery can be found in ancient texts, religious artwork, and contemporary spiritual sources, selecting images that evoke a sense of reverence, awe, and inspiration. Original, personalized sigils can be created by encoding your intentions into geometric symbols, using numerological principles to translate your desires into visual forms that resonate with the angelic realm. These personalized sigils represent a direct line to your intent and must be treated with respect. Your temple is an access point for angelic forces, but that only happens with consistent practice. The key is consistent, daily use, creating a habit of connecting with the angelic realm through meditation, prayer, and ritual practice. Over time, this consistent practice will empower angelic influence, transforming your life and bringing forth the blessings of the divine. You must invite the angelic forces in to alter your existence. The journey through Kabbalistic angelology now culminates in a profound understanding. Sacred numbers are not mere mathematical constructs, but vibrational keys that unlock communication with powerful angelic forces. The temple secret, now revealed, is the conscious application of these numerical angelic correspondences to facilitate personal and spiritual evolution, a system previously guarded by initiates, now accessible to you. Grasp that understanding angelic attributes, working with sigils and squares, and aligning your daily life with these principles isn't simply about rote practice, but actively coding your existence with intent, altering the reality you perceive. Knowing numbers, therefore, is a form of code to decipher, and subsequently rewrite, the very fabric of reality. Throughout the Kabbalistic system, a recurring pattern emerges. Numerical values vibrate in harmony with specific angelic energies, influencing everything from your personal intentions to global events. Numbers are not just static symbols, but active forces that shape reality. From temple architecture to ritual invocations, these numerical patterns serve as gateways to hidden knowledge, empowering conscious co-creation. Realize that by intentionally aligning yourself with these patterns, you gain access to the divine flow, actively manifesting your desires and shaping your destiny, transforming yourself from passive observer to active participant in the cosmic drama. Shift your perception, See the numbers you encounter daily not as mundane figures, but as potential messages from the angelic realm. A clock displaying 11, an address number adding up to a significant value, or a repeating sequence on a receipt, these are not coincidences, but divine prompts to pause, reflect, and seek guidance. Recognizing numbers as sacred keys unlocks higher dimensions of reality, facilitating a direct connection with angelic forces ready to assist you on your journey. Embrace this shift and witness how it transforms your life into a more meaningful and fulfilling experience, brimming with purpose, joy, and abundance. The wisdom of Kabbalistic angels and sacred numbers resonates far beyond the confines of this single tradition. Numerology in ancient Egypt, sacred geometry in various spiritual practices, and similar concepts across cultures all point to a universal thread of hidden knowledge woven throughout human history. Consider Kabbalah not as an isolated system, but as one facet of a larger, multifaceted tapestry of spiritual understanding, an invitation to explore diverse traditions and discover your own unique path to the divine. Understand these hidden connections, and you are empowered to connect with a global consciousness that knows no bounds. This is not knowledge reserved for a select few initiates, but a birthright available to anyone who seeks to understand and apply it. By consciously working with Kabbalistic angels and sacred numbers, you become an active co-creator of your reality, shaping your life according to your intentions and aligning with divine will. Remember, the power resides not in the numbers or angels themselves, but in the conscious intention, heartfelt connection, and ethical application that you bring to your practice. True empowerment comes from within, fueled by knowledge and guided by love. Remember that with this newfound power comes a profound ethical responsibility. Use this knowledge for good, aligning your actions with the highest principles of love, compassion, and service, contributing to the healing, justice, and harmony of the world, fostering the evolution of consciousness. Recognize that all actions have consequences, and that using angelic power for selfish or harmful purposes will inevitably lead to negative repercussions. Let your guiding principle be one of conscious and ethical creation. Can numbers unlock communication with angels? Yes, they serve as vibrational keys resonating with specific angelic frequencies. How can you use this knowledge in your daily life? By applying the practical techniques you've learned, invoking angels, working with sigils and squares, and aligning your actions with angelic principles. The temple secret, the understanding and application of numerical angelic correspondences, is now unlocked for you, empowering you to transform your life through conscious action. The keys have been given, now you must unlock the doors. Throughout this video, we promise to reveal the temple secret and provide you with practical tools for personal transformation. We have fulfilled that promise by sharing the knowledge of numerical angelic correspondences and demonstrating how you can use them to connect with angelic forces and shape your reality. Take the next step and create your personal temple, invoke angels for specific purposes, and infuse your daily life with angelic principles. Now you are not just learning, but actively doing. Release any fears or doubts about your ability to connect with the angelic realm. You are already connected. This knowledge simply empowers you to consciously access that connection. By embracing this wisdom and living in alignment with angelic principles, you will discover greater meaning, purpose, and fulfillment in your life, experiencing inner harmony and accelerating your spiritual growth. Shed your doubts, embrace the possibilities, and open yourself to the transformative power of the divine. But this is not the end, it is merely the beginning. What are the specific angelic influences on different areas of your life, and how can you use this knowledge to create a more just and compassionate world? This video has only scratched the surface of the vast knowledge within the Kabbalistic tradition. There are countless avenues for further study and exploration, each offering deeper insights and transformative possibilities. We will be delving deeper into advanced invocation techniques, the use of sacred geometry in angelic communication, and the ethical considerations of working with angelic forces in future videos. We now encourage you to actively engage with this material. Share your experiences in the comments below, ask questions, and connect with others who are also interested in this topic. Let us foster a community of shared learning and mutual support, inspiring each other on our individual journeys of self-discovery and spiritual growth. Your journey is not yours alone. Together, we can illuminate the path for others. Become beacons of light, radiating angelic energy into the world, consciously co-creating a future filled with love, peace, and abundance for all. The journey of self-discovery and spiritual growth is a lifelong process. By continuing to explore the mysteries of the Kabbalah, you will unlock your full potential and transform the world around you. The divine awaits you. Are you ready to answer the call? If you found this journey insightful, please give us a like and subscribe for more illuminating content. Your support helps us share this transformative knowledge with the world. Stay tuned, and may the angels guide your